you're a one-trick pony. You better make damn sure it's one hell of a trick. Ryan Garcia's left hook is his signature move. When he faced Haney, the anticipation of that left hook was universal. Yet, the intriguing question remains, why did it still succeed? The answer lies in the profound execution and timing of that singular, perfected skill, which transcends mere predictability and continues to find its mark. Haney is a fundamentally sound boxer who excels in the art of outboxing. For an outboxer to thrive, managing the distance between fighters is crucial, typically achieved through movement and, most importantly, the jab. When Haney throws his jab, he steps into it, aligning his lead shoulder directly at Ryan. This technique ensures he achieves full extension, maximizing the reach and effectiveness of his jab. The stab jab to the body should generate enough force to disrupt Ryan's base. While the jab is effective, is an essential principle in boxing. Each punch thrown opens you up to potential counterattacks. When Haney fully extends his jab, the mechanics of his body naturally cause his rear hand to retract, following the motion of his rear shoulder pulling back. Ryan identified the opening and strategically aimed his left hook directly at the front of Haney's face. Rather than attempting to go around the guard, Haney employed several methods to defend against this left hook, most of which required proactive defense and quick reflexes. He could use head movement, dip at the hip, moving beneath the punch in harmony with his momentum. Or manually block it with his guard. Additionally, Haney uses counters to discourage Ryan's left hook. By countering immediately after his jab, he prevented Ryan from effectively following up with the signature move. Essentially, Haney's guard and defensive strategy were designed to be dynamic rather than static. Instead of keeping his right glove glued to the side of his chin, he chose to actively maneuver his defensive techniques to counter the hook. This approach demands both reflex and timing. Haney opted for this method to be a slick fighter, allowing him to sit in a pocket while presenting varied defensive looks, ensuring his defense remained unpredictable. Relying on your defense means you had to maintain near-perfect execution throughout the entire fight. Ryan found a few ways to navigate this challenge. Even Mayweather gets hit with a punch before he adjusts. Ryan's left hook is known for its precision and placement. Given that Haney's guard is dynamic, the moment Ryan initiates his left hook, Haney will be in motion. This allows Ryan to target the shot precisely where an opening appears, which, in this case, was between Haney's guard, right in front of his face. While some boxers prefer the left hook to follow a downward trajectory, Ryan takes the opposite approach. He delivers it in an upward motion, resembling a hybrid between an uppercut and a hook. With this trajectory and Haney's downward bend, the paths are likely to intersect and collide. The lead hand can be quite deceptive. By showcasing his lead, Ryan lured Haney into attempting a counter as it retracted, only for Ryan to counter the counter. The success of this maneuver was due to Ryan rolling with Haney's jab, which caused Haney to fall right into Ryan's left hook. Another deceptive move occurred when Ryan flicked his jab to momentarily blind Haney. In the brief instant it took Haney to blink, he lost sight of Ryan's movements. By the time Haney reopened his eyes, Ryan's left hook had already landed from the blind side, catching Haney completely off guard, as he never saw it coming. Being his defense was proactive, a single misjudgment was nearly enough to bring the night to an early conclusion. Reaching is considered one of the cardinal sins in boxing. The immense desire to precisely connect a punch can lead one to overextend, inadvertently placing oneself in precarious positions. Regrettably, this yearning can result in succumbing to a crushing left hook, a consequence of one's own overzealous ambition.